Lemony, caper-topped, buttery chicken dish. This is chicken piccata. First things first, prepare the chicken breast. I have 3 breasts here and I will thin these by cutting these into half, but not through. I'll keep it like this. This will allow the chicken to cook faster and thorough. Then prepare 3 to 4 cloves of garlic and just thinly slice it. Then prepare 1/2 cup of flour, add a tablespoon of garlic powder, then salt and pepper to taste and mix it thoroughly. Then add a small amount of oil in a pan, about 3 to 4 tablespoons in medium-high heat. Then while waiting for it to get hot, dredge the chicken breast in the flour, making sure all parts are covered. Then shake off the excess flour and fry it in the pan. Let's make sure the chicken are well cooked, and this will probably take about 2 to 3 minutes on each side depending on the temperature of the meat. I suggest taking out the meat from the fridge at least 30 minutes before cooking so it will be at room temperature when cooked. Thus, no doubt the chicken will be fully cooked. This is the color I want, and I believe it's all cooked now, so set it aside first. Turn the heat to low at this point, then add about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter into the pan. This will help loosen the caramelized protein that sticks, and this will contribute to a very good taste of the sauce we are making. Then, time to add a sliced garlic, twist it around until it becomes golden brown. So this is the color I want for the garlic. Not overly browned as it may taste bitter. Then add white wine. This is about 125 ml or 1/2 cup and no brand in particular. Just use your favorite white wine here. The next is the lemon juice. I would like to start with 1 tablespoon first, and I'll just have to adjust it later if needed. And that I would recommend you to do the same because too little is better than too much. Or even start with 1 teaspoon first because maybe 1 tablespoon is too sour for you already. Then you can just adjust later if you need. Then add 1 cup of chicken broth, but in my case I'm using plain water and I just have to add chicken broth cube. Bring it to a simmer until the cube dissolves. Fire in a medium heat right now. Then reduce the liquid first to about half. This time adjust the taste and add more lemon juice if it lacks. In this dish, I only need soft sourness, so I'm happy with 1 tablespoon of juice, but it all depends on your palate preference. For saltiness, caper is quite salty since I'm using the fermented one, so I'm not adding any salt at this point. While it simmers, it intensifies the flavors that are in already, and that makes it more flavorful. In the meantime, I have to chop about 3 tablespoons of fresh parsley. This will bring freshness to the dish too. Okay, let's check the sauce, and it has reduced now as you can see. Then time to add 2 tablespoons of caper and the chopped parsley. You can also just tap the fresh parsley later, but I just prefer the freshness to be mixed in the sauce. Then I'll put the chicken back. Have the final tasting at this point. The taste in this dish must be tangy, briny, and buttery. This is how I can best describe it. Serve it fresh and enjoy.